Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your full moon in Capricorn tarot reading. The full moon will peak on Sunday, July 21st at 6:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the moon will be in Capricorn, full moon. Capricorn is opposite Cancer in the natural zodiac. So like on the zodiac wheel, Cancer and Capricorn are opposite. They are opposing energies. And so what that means is somebody's going to have to give up something in order to get their needs met. Somebody or one of the energies, either the moon or Capricorn, somebody going to have to give up something, and we're going to have to compromise, okay? That's how you balance oppositions in your birth chart in a healthy way, okay? So either you're going to be void of emotion and very successful, or you're going to be codependent and unsuccessful, whatever you deem success is, okay? So today we will be using the Intuitive Goddess Night Tarot. I think I'm going to just keep pulling her out for the moon readings, okay? I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but we're doing it, okay? We're doing it. Also, later on that morning, after the moon transits out of Capricorn and into Aquarius, the moon will be conjunct Pluto, who is also in Aquarius, who is also retrograde right now. So let's get into it. Anything else? No, that's it. Let's get started. Okay. Do we want to count that? We're going to count it. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Okay. It's like you are trying to decide which energy is going to have their needs met. Are you going to go full moon, no pun intended, or are you going to go full on Capricorn? So Capricorn is all about success, ambition, goals, okay? They have a fear of failure. And I don't want to say they as in like Capricorns, but Capricorn energy, okay? Yeah, it's all about success, fear of failure. Cancer, on the other hand, is all about emotions, intuitions, feeling, a desire to belong, to remember. And so a lot of times Capricorn energy sees Cancerian energy as invaluable because, or just not valuable, unvaluable. I don't think that's a word. That's why I say invaluable. Anyway, it's not important, okay? Because Capricorn energy doesn't trust their own feelings, so they don't know how to navigate their own emotions. And so it's kind of like they push that all to the side. If it's not high quality or high value, like materially, then it's a no-go. Like when people say it's lonely at the top, that's Capricorn. They are so busy trying to be successful that they push away all experiences that may not necessarily cloud their judgment. I mean, they just don't think it's important. Emotions, they're just not important unless society somehow deems emotions important, but they don't. So that's why we got this 4 of Cups here. Trying to decide, are we going to go and continue to work towards our personal goals, or are we going to work toward our emotional goals? Oh, maybe that's the goal. Emotional goals. We got some emotional goals here. We got, okay. So Four of Cups, we know, is about stability. And here, emotional stability is the key to this transit. Emotional stability is when you are able to remain calm under stress. You know how to process your emotions. You're not just impulsively reacting like an Aries type energy would. You are kind of taking emotional stock of yourself, evaluating the consequences before you act, and then acting accordingly. And so here with this Four of Cups, it's almost like a little meditation is happening here. See, he's just like sitting and he's holding one cup. It's not like the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith where the cup is being offered. He has accepted, okay, emotional connectedness, okay? And so here's an opportunity to kind of tap into your subconscious and kind of see where it can take you. Let's get some more here. Let's get some more. Two cards. Okay, Revolution 16. Also known as what? The Tower. Okay, so this is the stress and the pressure that we just talked about that is needed. Well, not needed, but this is how you know if you're emotionally stable. Okay, sis looked like she running away. She got the flag. She like, no, I give up. I'm done. I'm good. But it's not that she's giving up. It's like you kind of had to go through this emotional regulation to kind of get things back on track. And it seems like if this event wouldn't have happened, you would still have that kind of emotional blockage. Okay. And it's making me think of the King of Cups. Everybody thinks the King of Cups is soft, but if you try him, okay, it won't go well for you. All right. And so this revolution is like you tried to go toe to toe. It's like, this is what happens when you are not emotionally stable. You cause towers in your life to fall. This is what happens when you don't have the emotional intelligence to kind of read other people and your own body language. Just like read the room, okay? Nobody in here is on what you're on. And so because you don't have the emotional awareness, okay, to evaluate what's happening with people around you, you just keep going and going. It's like you making these distasteful jokes and you don't realize that you're the only one laughing. You know what I mean? So, okay, so I see where we're going. It's like, this is what happens when you don't regulate your emotions and on the right, my right. This is what happens when you do. Okay, then we're going to come back together and see, okay, how these connect. And we have Eight of Wands in reverse. Taking your time to understand, okay, to listen, okay, to kind of think back in your own life to the past of how you may have felt when you were in a certain position. But essentially it's all about caregiving, taking care of someone emotionally, taking care of yourself emotionally. So in order to be emotionally stable or balanced, it takes Capricorn energy. You have to be disciplined. You have to be responsible. You have to adhere to a certain type of structure sometimes, likely depending on where you are. There are like maybe family dynamics. If something happens at work, you know, there's protocol, there's policy, there are rules set in place as to how you should behave in every environment, workplace, home, community, like grocery store. You ain't gonna just walk in there butt naked and shop for groceries. Okay, that's not necessarily emotional awareness needed. But if you did that, other people would be looking at you and some people will be embarrassed for you. Would you be able to read the embarrassment from other people and on to you? Okay. But here it is about being calm, being open-minded, being able to listen, okay, and respond in a way that makes people feel safe and secure, okay? Two more cards. Okay, so we're going to get two every time. I don't know. First up, we have Seven of Cups. When you react off of emotion, 12-12, I just saw it on the clock, it leaves you sometimes dazed and confused. Like, what just happened? Like, what did I just do? Like, I don't even remember because everything was so erratic, right? And so sometimes I think emotions play into a particular perception that we have. And sometimes our perception is not necessarily the reality of the situation. Okay. And that could lead to confusion, delusion, fantasy. It's almost like you kind of, when people tell you you're being dramatic, like you overreacting, basically. We overreact. That's what it is. Okay, we overreact. We overreact and it causes confusion. We're essentially in our head and our own fantasy about what happened. And we project our own feelings, thoughts, and emotions onto other people that are involved. So just because someone says they don't like a particular song that you may have played because y'all in the car, you know what I'm saying, you on DJ duty, you got the aux cord, you plug it in, they say, oh, well, I don't like that song. Skip the next one. And you just take it personally, like, oh my gosh, and it just sends you spiraling into a tizzy, okay? Because you were unprepared for their response. That's the one thing. You weren't ready. And so you might sound a little crazy, okay? People going to be looking at you like it's not that big of a deal. They're going to, how I'm going to say this. You're going to feel like they are minimizing your experience, when in actuality, you're just being codependent. You are just being sensitive. Okay? That's what it is. And then here we get another 8. And 8 is about what? Build or destroy. But 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? You don't necessarily want to overwork yourself or outwork yourself, okay? You want to planting the seed. This card is making me feel like the message is going elsewhere. She planting the seed. This is like almost, it's not really Seven of Pentacles. It's not really Nine of Pentacles, but it seems like a mix between the both. In reverse. Understanding emotions and feelings comes naturally to you. You don't have to work hard in order to understand how someone is feeling. You don't have to, it's like a skill, okay? That you are intuitive, you are empathic, those are the two, intuitive and empathic. Yes, that is all you. And so you don't have to work as hard. Eight of Pentacles is like hard work, skilled labor. But in reverse, still the same thing. Just don't got to work as hard to do. Okay? Because some people, it's like pulling teeth to get them to understand how you feel. Like explaining your emotions or trying to tell somebody who doesn't understand their own emotions, trying to tell them how you feel, that is hard. That's hard. That is very hard. But with this Eight of Pentacles is letting me know that for some of y'all, it's very easy to explain how you are feeling. And some people, they just don't have the vocabulary to describe what they're feeling, and that's okay. It usually comes with time, experiences, and sometimes a little research, okay? And I would challenge you to do just that. The next time you are feeling something that you are unsure of, kind of just go to your search engine that doesn't pay me to say their name, type in, try to describe what you're feeling and see what comes up. And I would love to hear some of your favorite words in the comments. Leave some of your favorite words that you use to describe how you are feeling in times of distress or duress or under pressure, anxiety. We're going to do two more. We'll see. What are the cards saying? Are we doing two more? Okay. Okay. And I will take, you. Do I take you? Okay. So first, finally, we get eight. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Those of you who find it hard to regulate your emotions, Eight of Cups, walking away, starting over. And look at that at the top. What is that? A full moon chick or dude? I don't know who watching. But yeah, sometimes you realize like it's not even worth it. And so Capricorns are extremely vulnerable to depression because if they are always working towards some level of perfection, essentially, as humans, perfection is an absolute that we'll never reach. And so if you're never going to reach perfection, it's like you realize, I'm never going to be perfect. Everything is never going to be exactly the way that I like it. And so you are letting go, full moon, okay, of some of the limits, the boundaries, and the structure, the pressure that you have put yourself under. And that is really good. That's great. I'm glad we did do one more. And you know what? Because of that, I feel like we can move this here so we can get ready to bring both sides together. Okay. But yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away because you realize it's not worth it. It's lonely at the top. I don't want to be lonely. I want to share my success with somebody. I want someone who is equally as successful as I am. I've been telling y'all about equally yoked for I don't know how long. Okay? But to find somebody that is as driven, responsible, dependable, all of those things, efficient as you are, right? You might feel like, oh, that'll never happen. So you just keep working. But you're starting to see the light. You're starting to see where all of this hard work is taking you. And you're going up, but you're leaving so many people that you care about behind. Oh, okay. This whole side been in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. Let's see what she look like upright. It's like, what? She looking up. She look a little weird, but hey, it is what it is. So, this is a portal. Obviously, we're walking through. Okay, the 2 Wands walking right on through, And y'all know we got the Lion's Gate. So like I was saying, we got the Lion's Gate 8-8 portal coming up, right? And this is a 2. And 8 and 2 are 10, right? So ending, new beginning. Oh, look at these cards, y'all. Look at these cards. It was like this for me. Oh no, it's like this. Is it like this? No, it's like this. So she's walking away. Where's she going? Here, to walk through the portal. She's leaving it all behind because she wants to walk through the portal. Willingly giving up the painstaking work that she has been doing, or he has been doing, in order to gain wisdom. 2, wisdom. 2, high priestess. Wisdom, intuition, Cancer, the moon. So, excuse me. Walking away, leaving it all for a higher level of understanding that will allow you to be more emotionally stable, be more emotionally aware, emotionally intelligent, okay? All those things. But where are we going to come out when we leave and walk through the portal? Where do we go? The world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want to do. It's your timeline, not mine. Okay? It is your timeline. Although somewhere on some timeline, you and I have met. Maybe you've even purchased a personal reading. It's not too late to get one of the exclusive summer collective readings. Link in the description box. But I got a feeling that this Lionsgate collective reading gonna be bomb. So make sure you get your 555 ready for that one. Okay. Yes. Awakening. This is you. 20. Judgment. Okay? Awakening. What did I tell you? You're coming for the wisdom. You leaving all of that depression, all of that working your life away, that loneliness. Leaving it all behind. and you're going to come out better for it. And you, like I said, you can have both, but you have to prioritize. A lot of times Capricorns might prioritize work over family time. Cancerian or moon energy, you might prioritize family over work. Okay? Capricorns, y'all sacrificing your family, they going a stranger in your own house. Moon folks, Cancerian folks, y'all are, and when I'm saying this, I'm just talking about whichever energy you fall under is regardless of your zodiac sign or what's in your birth chart. But the people who put work over family, consider yourselves the Capricornian people, okay? You a stranger, you a ghost in your own house. All of you moon people who put your family over your work responsibilities, that's probably why you don't get paid what you do. That's probably why you're not the supervisor. I'm just saying, if you are the supervisor, you might want ask your people, do a poll. Am I responsive? Am I dependable? Am I responsible? Can you count on me? Just do like a little personal survey just so you can, anonymous, so you can kind of take stock of what's going on here, okay? But this awakening, okay, it's just to open your eyes to what you have been doing and how things need to change. No, the moon people, the Cancerian people, no, you didn't have a tower moment, but this Eight of Wands lets you know, in reverse, letting you know that you're moving too slow. If you want to be successful in any realm or aspect of your life, you're going to have to put a little bit more effort, okay, into it. Even if you want more family time, you're going to need to put more effort into creating structured Capricorn family time. You are the one that's responsible. If that's something you want to do, then you are going to have to take on the responsibility of getting it done. Okay? Capricorn, you're doing too much. Moon, you're not doing enough. You're going to have to meet in the middle and compromise some kind of way. You're going to have to harmonize, balance, find equilibrium, okay, between the two. Because you can't keep going the way you've been going, Capricorn. You're going to find yourself lonely at the top. And some of y'all might say, oh, well, that's fine. I'll have all the money and material things. But that nobody cares about that except social media. If all you care about is likes and views, then yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead and knock yourself out. But I guarantee you, when you're on your deathbed, you'll be like, dang, I should have prioritized family more. You moon people, y'all, you're just so sensitive that you just want to take care of everybody. Please, everybody. Make sure your family's straight. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But some of those family members, they don't deserve you. Okay? You're too dependable. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with being reliable. But now, at this point, people are probably taking advantage of you. And I need you game, recognize game. Okay? For fun, I'm just going to read the Awakening card, since it is not the exact same as Judgment. And then I'm going to get y'all right on out of here. Da, 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 da. Where are you? Where are you? Here it is. Rebirth. Higher self, awareness, perception, understanding, all those words that I've been saying the whole time. The universe is calling your name and wants to help you reconnect with your openness once more. The flowers are blooming and so are you. All right, y'all. See you next week. Peace.